So there I was, right? I was about to upload a WWE 2K video that I was doing last night on kick/the P1 Loso or twitch.tv/the P1 Loso. Links in the description. And then I realized they had this whole new article come out. AEW has sent talent a list of moves that are banned or that need to be cleared with permission. And I'm like, let's go to Fightful Select and see what they have to say about this. So I'm going to show you some gameplay, and we're also going to talk about things that are currently being banned and what they're going to do. As always, like, comment, subscribe. If this video gets 10 likes, we'll do another news video. Bye-bye. Well, not bye-bye. We're going to transition.
Weighing in at 199 pounds, Bruce Wayne.
Nice. Okay. So like I was pretty much telling you, there's AEW's new list of moves and actions that require pre-approval. And there's also list of banned moves and actions. So let's start with the moves that are currently banned, yeah? The first move, as we look at Malachi Black versus Batman, is we're gonna have chair shots to the head, right? Those are gone. Those are no-nos, which is, it's completely understandable. Chair shots to the back of the head, chair shots to the head. And to be honest, I feel like chair shots to the head should have been banned a long time ago, especially when that one mishap occurred between Shawn Spears and Cody Rhodes. Now, I know it was Cody's idea to take the shot to the head, but what I don't think he planned on was the miscalculation of Shawn maybe leaning it in by accident or turning the chair a specific way and cracking him right upside the head. So again, chair shots to the head, back of the head, banned. Buckle bombs, which you may have noticed WWE, not to bring, the WWE versus AEW war, but I'm using it as a platform to help you understand the move. Seth Rollins did this move to Finn Balor and his shoulder snapped off. But again, I think it was the way that Seth kind of threw him and the way Balor landed, but regardless. So have moves where wrestlers fall backward into a turnbuckle. Okay, so if I'm falling back like this into a turnbuckle, so that's like what, when Finn Balor does his like crazy shotgun dropkick or whatever it is? Well, it's not a shotgun drop, it's just a massive dropkick. Or so is that like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop trying to visualize that in my head. Okay, we're just gonna move on. Imitating concussion or seizure symptoms while selling a move. Bryan Danielson. Spitting. MJF. Bleeding while in the crowd. Moxley. Wait, so you can't... I mean, that does kind of make sense though, because the fluids, like lawsuits and things like that. Oh my god, his blood, like somebody could maybe have a phobia of blood. There is people like that out there that if they even see a drop of blood, they just immediately just shut down. It's understandable. So far, a couple of these I agree with. Using weapons or projectiles in the crowd.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
I guess it makes sense. Sometimes a garbage can could, maybe get thrown into the wrong person, maybe. Or maybe they're adding that rule because Jericho hit that reporter with a water bottle square in the face. I'm kidding. That's not why. Throwing anything with blood on it into the crowd. Again, that makes sense. Taking food and drinks from fans in the crowd. Hangman and Nick Jackson. Makes a lot of sense too because they can get sick that way. Making contact with fans in the crowd. So like I can't like high five Mox anymore? So like because Mox usually what he does when he comes through the crowd, because he's actually done it to me, is I was wearing one of his shirts and he like tapped me on the shoulder and kept going. That was it. I didn't go out of my way to touch him. I didn't do any of that. He just was walking. He didn't even look at me. He just kind of went like this. And then he kept walking. And then another guy wanted to do the shield bump right before he got to over the barricade and he hit him with the fist bump style. Okay, so that's supposed to be Mercedes Moné versus Sasha Banks. That Mercedes Moné custom looks terrible. Anyways, if you guys know of a better one, comment it down below. But crowd buckle bombs. Let's see. The weapons or projectiles in the crowd is still a little weird to me too. And then moves where a wrestler falls backwards into a turnbuckle. I think they mean like when they get like suplexed or something. And they go like headfirst into the turnbuckle, which is smart because it protects them long term from maybe like CTE, getting head in the head and things like that. This Sasha Banks doesn't really look the best either. Her skin tone is like all over the place. It looks kind of... Anyway, so we also have new list of moves and actions that will require pre-approval. Spots and bumps on the ring apron and outside.
Oh my God, this is just nasty.
Okay, I get it. Table, ladder, chair spots. In and out of the ring, only allowed with padding. So, tables, ladders, and chair spots in and out of the ring. Those will require approval, which again makes sense, right? I thought that was kind of how it went anyway. I thought they would talk about it before they do it. Any elevated spots outside of the barricades. Dives and ladder spots on stage around the arena and other placed outside of the ring. Yeah, Sting. I'm kidding, no. All pile driver / tombstone variations, including sit-down drivers, inverted / poison hurricanrana, and vertebreakers.
This could be a key moment in this contest.
Okay, so it's any elevated spots outside of the barricade, which says dives. And ladder spots on the stage, fair, around the arena, or other places outside of the ring. Okay, fair enough. All pile drivers / tombstone variations, including sit-down drivers, inverted poison hurricanranas, and vertebreakers. So like, what, spiked hurricanranas can't be done anymore, things like that. It seems like they're trying to eliminate anything that could hurt the neck and or the head, which long-term is great. But AEW's style is very... What's the word I'm looking for? They do a lot of crazy maneuvers in AEW. And to my knowledge, no one's ever really been like crazy injured before. This may have something to do maybe with the new Warner Brothers deal that is on the horizon for them. High risk dives or top ropes. 450s, 630s, or double moonsaults, SSPs, etc. Star shooting press. Starship Pain, which is John Morrison's move. Johnny TV. No. Shooting star press. There we go. SSP. All right. So high risk dives or top rope moves. So basically when they're doing, they can do shooting star presses. They just can't do it off the top of the rope without it requiring a approval. Moonsaults are, Andrade does those a lot as well because he pays homage to Charlotte. 450s and 630s, Evil Div and Kingo and Sammy Guevara do those a lot as well. High risk dives, Darby does those a lot too. So, I mean, intentional bleeding of any sort, not just blading. Okay, throwing people in / through / over ring steps, commentary table, bell table, or guardrails and barricades.
Quite an effective counter. Hey, Byron.
Maybe that was because of how Jericho threw Darby that one time. I'm assuming it was. I'm assuming that whatever I'm saying in regards to what Superstar did what, I don't think it has anything to do with any of that. I think they're just doing this long term to be safe for the consumer of the product, and potentially, maybe if they ever go public, which, oh dear God, if they go public, these are usually things that could help the longevity of the company because there's nothing really super dangerous. I don't know. All right, let's move on. Weapon usages: chairs, pipes, candlesticks, hammers, ring bells, bats, chains, etc. Title belts, thumbtacks, skewers, barbed wires, and any other sharp / puncturing objects or powders, aerosol sprays, or liquids will require approval. Throwing any weapons or objects or chairs of any kind. Choking / strangling with hands, or weapons or hanging spots, injury spots, or angles, whether or not medical is involved / called to the ring. Any physicality in the crowd or crowd brawling. Any physicality involving referees, managers, extra celebrities, or special guests.
Beautiful athleticism. Oh my God. Can't take much more of this. Not what you want to see by any means.
You guys let me know how you feel about this. I don't even know what to say. I think a lot of these are great. Let me know which ones you guys disagree with. And that's pretty much it, I guess.